Okay, now we're moving into the discussion of our second sample profile. This one is very much like the first piece in that it's a profile of an artist. In this case, it's the student's aunt. What I really like about this is that she really goes into depth about describing her aunt and what her aunt means to her, such that the reader is really drawn in to who this person is and what influences this person's life. It's also very clear as to why this particular student is interested in learning more about her aunt and questioning her aunt on this particular line of discussion. We also get a really nice description of who her aunt is. Again, if you recall my advice with regard to going about the profile in terms of physical description, I said that imagine that your audience has never met this particular person whom you're profiling, and what would you have to tell someone about this person that would help them identify the person in a crowd had they never seen them, right? So, and even in this case, when there's a photo, right, one might look at the photo and wonder, what are the particular facial expressions, what are the particular gestures, what are the particular clothing, etc. What does that say, right, about the person? What does that mean, right? So also you can include those sorts of elements in your physical description if you are in fact using them. And then we go into the actual profile of the interview. Again, we do have a lot of quotations from the transcription. However, it's not just verbatim transcription. Whenever the student is giving a quotation from the transcription, the student is following that quotation up with what the particular meaning or feeling is behind that statement. Okay? So we have an ongoing interpretation of her aunt's words and so forth as we move forward. And then, of course, we have this picture of her aunt's painting, and then the discussion of why and how that's representative of her aunt's artwork, right? So, again, really nice profile. And then, of course, we have the discussion of the impact of the profile on the profiler herself, right? So, again, very nicely done, not super long, but very very dense in terms of content, right? Very content rich. Okay, so again, another great example of where you might go with your profile, how you might approach it. All right, thank you very much.